Hello friends, welcome to our channel Knowledge Amplifier. So in my previous video, I have already discussed how we can use Databricks, right? How to import data, how to create cluster, how to create new notebook, all this I have discussed. Now I am going to show you one simple data analysis related to the popular MovieLens dataset in Databricks, okay, using Spark and Scala. So what I will do, I have basically downloaded the older version of the dataset. Just go to grouplens.org/datasets/movielens, or I will be posting the link in the description box also. You can go from there. Just go to older dataset and I am downloading this ML 100k zip. Okay. If you download and extract, you will be getting this kind of files inside the folder ML 100k, right? And then here I am going to use u.data. Okay, you can see here u.data is present. See u.data. See this one. This we are going to use. Inside this, the user ID, movie rating, all these different informations are present. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to create kind of histogram. Okay, what is histogram? Histogram is nothing but kind of frequency distribution for any data set, right? So here what we are going to do, here we are going to count for rating 3 how many movies are rated, for 4 how many movies got 4 rating, how many movies got 2 rating, how many movies got 1 rating, like that. Okay, so what I will do, I will first go to my notebook and I will go to files, and from here upload data. Okay, I will go to browse and I will go to my folder from where we want to upload data, and I will select u.data where our actually data is present. I will click on open. It will take some time to upload depending on your internet speed, and it is uploaded. Okay, as already I have tried to do this project in Spark with Scala, so u.data is already uploaded. So to change the Databricks is automatically changing the name to u2.data. Okay, right? Then go to next. So this path you just copy, and you no need to select and control C like that. Just simply click on copy and then done. Okay. Now to create the RDD, which will basically take that particular dataset, whatever you have uploaded, you need to write val yes equal to sc.text file. Why? Try to understand. Val, because val is immutable. Okay, and while dealing with big data, we generally take huge amount of data, right? So always it is better to use val instead of var. Okay, the reason is quite simple. The actual reason is nothing but in big data, MapReduce works, right? The actual job is RDD is dividing the job into different partitions, and each partition works on different cluster. Now that is kind of parallel processing is coming, and whenever parallel processing is coming, then you must keep your variable as immutable, because it might happen when one cluster is changing one particular variable, other cluster is also trying to change, and due to the improper synchronization, the problem will appear, or there will be decrease in the accuracy of the data analysis. Okay, so it is always better to use val instead of var. Okay, var is mutable, val is immutable, right? And sc, spark context, this is obviously required for creating RDD, right? I hope you know this much basics. Okay, which is required to create RDD. And text file I am using to read the text file. Okay, and I will open the bracket and close this, and I will simply paste this. Okay, as this is path, so don't forget to keep inside double quotation. This will treat as string. Okay, give semicolon. If you don't want, ignore that, no problem. And as soon as you run this particular one using shift enter, you will be getting that your RDD is created, right? Now if you want to see the RDD, you can write yes dot take 10. Okay, top 10 rows I want to see for my data set. Okay, so as this is text file, so what it is doing, basically it is reading as array of string. Okay, try to understand what it is doing. This is basically whole data set is actually one array where each element is basically each row of our data set. Okay, which rows are basically converted to string and it is showing here. So one complete row is this one, then after comma another second row, then after comma third row, like that it is going. Cool. And these rows are clear that it is separated by tabs. Okay, now this third column, okay, third column is having the rating of movie, which is our point of interest. So these are individually what? String, and we want the third one. So what we can do, we can take each row, we can split according to tab separation or tab delimiter, okay, and then we can extract the third element, okay, because first element, second element, third element. Third element means index number 2, because in case of array the index starts from 0. Only in Scala for tuple there is index starts from actually 1, but for list, for array, all these things which we generally use widely, for those we there is 0 based indexing. There is index will start from 0, right? So what I will do, I will write val ms equal to, see how I am writing es, that is my RDT, which is basically storing my whole data set. Okay, es dot map function I am going to use. It is going to apply the same function whatever I am going to write inside this parenthesis on each element of our array. Okay, each element of es, right? So if x is our each element, we are mapping. See, this is simple mapping symbol studied in mathematics, set theory also in class 11 12, so you can easily remember. X dot split. Okay, I am first splitting my each element, which is basically one row of my data set, based on what? Based on tab. Okay, so based on tab we are splitting. Okay, and then second element we are going to take index number 2 element, that is third element, basically index number 2, because the index starts from 0. Okay, and save this, and if you run you will be getting this one. Now what we will do, we will just check whether we are getting the movie ratings or not. Just I will take top 10 rows of our data set and see, you will be getting, see, 3 3 1 2 3 3 1 2. So perfectly it is coming. Okay, now what we are going to do, now we need to count for 3 how many movies are rated, for 1 rating how many movies got, 2 rating how many movies got, like that, right? So for that, these all are basically what we have done, like this mapping is basically transformation, and in RDD another operation is what? Action. When you are basically giving command as action, then only it is going to perform all the transformation on our dataset based on DAG. Okay, directed acyclic graph architecture, and it is going to give us the result of our whatever action we are performing. Like ms.take is an action. Okay, count is an action, count by value is an action, collect is an action. Okay, all this, right? So now what we will do, val network error, please check. Okay, sorry, somehow it is just my Wi-Fi got disconnected. Let me just, yes, it is connected now. Sorry. So val ks equal to ms, that is our data set which is basically storing the only ratings, and we need to do what? We need to basically group all the rating 3, and we need to count how many 3 ratings are coming, how many 1 ratings are coming. Okay, so the function is count by value. Okay, see, this is camel case, like in Java. See, count B capital for by, V capital for value. Okay, and then if parenthesis open, parenthesis closed. Okay, right? So if you just run, here we have got our data set. In terms of one map we are getting, cool. So 4 rating was given to 34,174 movies, 5 rating was given to 21,201 movies, 1 rating was given to 6,110 movies, 2 rating was given to 11,370 movies, 3 rating was given to 27,145 movies. Now what might require, you can see as map is internally implementing hash map, so it is not following any particular order, so we can order this. Okay, so what we can do, we can make another RDD val gs equal to our previous RDD, which is map dot, I am converting to sequence. Okay, this is the way how you sort a map based on key or based on value. Okay, to sequence I am converting dot sort by. Okay, sort by what? Sort by our key. So underscore dot underscore one. Okay, dot underscore one, like that we extract each tuple, right? And these are nothing but kind of tuple, key value pair, and this underscore is basically placeholder for our this ks data elements. Okay, right? Then give semicolon and run this. Let's hope that this will work. Yes, perfectly. For 1 6110, for 2 11,370, like that we are getting in order. Now if you want to print, you can use print for one for loop, like you can use for I will traverse in our gs uh, RDD and then println I. Why println? Because I want to put all the key value pairs, which is basically movie rating and their frequency, in different lines. Okay, and run this code and see, you will be getting your outcome. So rating 1 was given to 6,110 movies, rating 5 was given to 21,201 movies, like that. So this is what is histogram actually. Okay, generally histogram we visualize with respect to some graph. Here we are getting with respect to data. Okay, so this is very important data analysis. Okay, I hope you have understood this. The code I will be posting in the description box or in the comment section. If you want, you can check there. And I hope how to work with Databricks is clear to you. I will be showing a lot more example, and this big data domain is in this particular domain we widely use this Spark, Scala or PySpark, okay, for data analysis, right? So have a good idea in this data analysis domain using these tools. Thank you for watching.